You're the only one that showed any interest in the letters.
Okay, guilty. Well, how was I to know Powell would be on the warpath? Sorry.
All right, well, I won't breathe a word, but I've got a feeling that associating with you journos is going to make things a bit hot for me around here.
It's real nice to be out in the sunshine and fresh air, isn't it, Miss Bailey? Why do you think Susie went to see old Davo?
Well, Pam's been sitting here, so I guess she's asked for a change of duties.
Yeah, she really jacked up on us, didn't she?
Personally, I'd rather have her in here so we could keep an eye on her.
You really think she'd try to escape again?
Good chance of it.
Well, we've got to stop her.
How?
Yeah, you can't lag.
But if she goes before the VJ again for escaping, what'll happen?
They'll come down on her like a ton of bricks and throw everything they can at her.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, she was bloody lucky to get a concurrent sentence last time.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, exercise time.
And what do you think we've been doing all morning?
Yeah, Bee's been doing press-ups all morning.
I'll recommend you for the joke section of the Weekly Stir.
Hey, do you know where Susie is?
Garden duty. Bad news. Officer Powell found your letter.
Oh, bloody lovely. If she's sifting through everything, nothing will get out.
Actually, they gave the job to Wendy.
What? She's not even a prison officer.
Oh, I know, but she didn't have any say in it either.
Oh, thanks,
Hey, Susie's on garden duty, you know. And before you came along, she had this plan.
To escape?
Yeah, Lizzie said that she stashed a shovel away in the garden and she was going to dig her way out. What are you going to do about the article, Bee?
I don't know. I'll speak to Davo, see if she wants to do something.
Susie, don't. Please. Look, I still want you to come and live with us. We'll be a real family. I'm going to make it my own way. I'll not bludge off strangers.
I'm not asking. No, she's right. You can't live off charity all the time, you know. You've got to have your own respect.
Don't you think I know that?
Knock it off. It's about time someone spoke to you about the real reasons why you keep trying to escape, Susie.
I
Now,
told
just listen to me a minute. It was because you want to get out of here. That is pretty silly because you are being released soon anyway. But if it's because you want to hurt Joe, well, that is pretty bloody stupid. She may not be your mother, but she's been a damn good mate, and all she wants is the best for you. So why are you doing it?
She's right, Susie. Even if you don't want to come with me, why throw away your future by trying to escape again? Yeah. Okay. I reckon I'll give it a miss.
Colleen.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Davids. There's no need to apologise. Is there anything I can do? You haven't had any news yet? One night was bad enough. Tried to convince myself that she stayed out all night despite me. Even though it's not like her, but... two. I just don't know what's happening to the poor little devil. I feel sick with worry. I wish I could do something to help. Well, nobody can. Well, I can suggest one thing, and that's that you go home. Perhaps try to get some rest. You certainly look as though you could do with it.
No, I'll be all right in a minute.
No, Colleen. If the women know what's wrong, they could use it against you. I think under the circumstances, it's the best thing to do. Yes, you're probably right. Anyhow, not much use around here the way I feel.
Oh, and get something to go on the bread. Tomatoes or something like that.
Might be easy to tell me what you don't want.
Mel, I want you to do something for me. Ring up the girl's parents.
Me?
Well, just to let them know that she's all right, so they don't worry.
Yeah, if Dougie found out.
Dougie won't. All you got to do is say she's all right, then hang up.
Yeah.
Look, she promised me if I do this, she won't try and clear off again. Anyway, might take the heat off us if the parents know she's all right.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Mel. Don't be too long.
Thank you, Mrs. Bailey. Well, Smith, what is it?
Our mail is being well and truly censored.
Yes, it was a departmental directive.
Well, a bloody unreasonable one. We are human, you know. We do have rights.
I realise that.
Well, obviously the powers that be don't. For starters, our mail should be private. And I thought there was something in this country called freedom of the press.
Normally, I would agree the press should be free.
Well, then my article, or anyone else's for that matter, should be allowed through.
I am sorry the department has seen fit to impose these restrictions, but you must remember you are prisoners, and as such, you have to obey the directives, no matter how unreasonable you may find them.
And knuckle under and not question whether it's fair or not. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, can't you do something about that?
My hands are tied. I have to obey departmental directives too, you
Well,
know.
at least you and the screws can throw the towel in when you've had enough, but it's not your mail that's being censored.
You must accept the department...
Mrs. Davidson, that article of mine is going to get through to the Dispatch, even if I have to sprout wings and fly it there myself.
Then security will have to be made even tighter. It's up to you.
Hello?
Mrs. Powell?
Yes, yes. Who is it?
Your daughter's okay.
Oh, thank God. Where is she? Who is this?
She's okay, but don't go looking for her.
What do you mean? Who is this?
Please, who's speaking?
Hello? Hello? Oh. Put me through. Inspector Lennox, please. Hurry. No, that man's voice was certainly no one I know.
I wonder. The bank on the corner of Bruce and Lennox Street was held up at about the same time that your daughter disappeared.
You think they could be connected?
It's a possibility.
But Jennifer wouldn't have been anywhere near the bank.
But you may have seen them with guns or something like that. If so, they'd have taken her hostage. We found their getaway car in Gardner Lane.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, darling. Hey, heard anything from Jennifer?
No, nothing.
This is Senior Detective Lennox, my son Robert.
You're a real detective?
Yep. As I was saying, we found their getaway car in Gardner Lane.
Not the RX-7.
Yeah, that's right. How did you know?
Dad and me saw it when we were looking for Jenny.
Did you see any other cars in the vicinity?
Not just then, but before that, an E.H. Holden parked in the same spot. It was a real bomb.
Robert, think hard. Can you tell us any more about it?
Yeah, it was sort of pale yellow and had a white roof. Yeah, it was really dirty, I remember, because I was able to write a few words on the dust.
Good boy. Well, that gives us something to go on. Excuse me, Mrs. Powell, I've got to pass this on.
Hey, Carol.
Let me go.
Oh, come on, love.
I've got things to do, Doug.
Yeah, well, so have I, eh? Like having a chat with my favourite girlfriend. Yeah, that's better. Just you and me, love. It's always been the name of the game, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good together. Things were okay when we worked on our own. Geez, if we could just get away for a while. Forget about everything.
Do you reckon we could?
Yeah, sure. We'll find somewhere quiet, eh? Have a sort of a second honeymoon. And then we'll start off right this time.
Be great.
What we got to do is to get rid of our little problem in the back room.
What about Mel's plan?
Oh, sure. We'll do exactly what Mel says. We'll get real far out into the bush, and then we'll do what I say. And if Mel hassles us about getting rid of the kid, then I'll fix him too.
Would you kill